One back by Irion. Controlled by the defense of the Tigers. Fluttered up the boards and pursued by Irion himself. Now dumped back down harmlessly as the Junior Fuel control off the draw. Going to be set aside by Edstrom. He's got his man Chavez. Chavez is going to take a breather. Let the man swoop back. Regroup. Throws it up the boards. He's got Bagley. Make that 17 Kai Robinson. Robinson trying to dump it on in deep. Instead picked off on the left short side wall and sent back down by Cathron. Solid clearance by the Junior Fuel. Once again, Chavez looks to regroup. He's got Robinson and 13 Driscoll with him. It's going to be Chavez taking it himself. Looking to step on in. He's got Jakobsen Wedding. Coming alongside the wall, it's Irion. Irion out up top. Chavez looking for some room. Fires on low. Good save, Hayden Lee. Looking for a tip out front, but unable to find some. Instead rings it off the pad of Lee. Fired it back down to Chavez again. Hits the low side wall to the right. Controlling down low is Kowalewski. Looking to fire it out come the Junior Fuel, and now Chavez forced to regroup with the slow trickling puck. Less than a minute remaining on the first power play of the game. He leaves it for his man, 43. Make that 13 Driscoll. Miscommunication by the Tigers bench, and in steps 20 for Red. Firing it off the stick of Chavez. Solid shot and chance for Dominic Dagger. Going to be first draw in the zone coming for the Junior Fuel. It will be indeed 20 Dagger on the draw. Going to be looking across from Ryan King. King wins it to the corner. Controlled by Marshall Moore. Moore sets up. Regroups. 40 seconds remaining on the power play. A little bit out in front of his man, King. Look to be controlled. Step by McCormick. Unable to glow it down as Dagger and controlled by Elwell instead for Yellow. Looking to throw back down. Unable to get it quite deep and controlled by Boone. Fired back in. Elwell going to be a little bit offsides. Controlled by Dagger. Dagger fighting on him. They're going to get a slashing call going against Dagger. A little bit too hyper-aggressive with that stick check. And Dagger's going to get flagged for the slashing call. 10:05 remaining in the first period. 20 seconds coming, a 5-on-3 action. Then a minute 40 more of power play opportunity for the Tigers. Looks like it's going to be Cathron taking the draw for the Junior Fuel. He's matched up with 13. That appears to be Garrett Driscoll. Instead, they're going to send 17 Kai Robinson to the dot. Controlled by the Tigers. Back they go D to D. Looking to get something going right away. Up steps Driscoll. Driscoll with a lot of room to work. Two-man advantage. Driscoll steps on in, fires. Going to get a stoppage in play, a reset for them on the chest and glove of Hayden Lee. A little bit of strategy being discussed from the Colorado bench. See how the Tigers draw up their first possession in the zone. Up 2 men. Once again, going to be 12 Jackson Cathron facing off against 17 Kai Robinson. One and controlled by the Fuel. Looking to tie it up and just hold a few minutes is Elias Niemela. Working over is Robinson. One-time blast. Patted aside. Hayden Lee. Solid shot by Driscoll. Right back up it comes. 5-on-4 action. 1:35 remaining on that power play. Sent over a little bit too far back for Chavez, and they're forced to regroup. Back come the Tigers. Tigers leave it. Here comes Driscoll. Driscoll on the D-to-D drop pass. Moving it right up, he's got Robinson streaking down the side. Robinson going to work towards the middle. A lot of bodies down there, but he finds some space. Robinson fires. Nearly found the top of the net on that one. Flooding right over. Rebound opportunity. Noble couldn't quite get enough on it. That one bounced on top of the net, but it looks like it's going to be loose instead. Too much time spent on the back of that twine. Going to be a stoppage in play. Both teams making substitutions. Looks like it's going to be 62, Liam Donovan facing off against 16, Drew Elwell. Controlled by Donovan. Back come the Fuel. Bringing it around the boards, looking for an out pass. Is Steck, and he gets it past the streaky defenseman, number 2, Nash Canella. Looking for Colomb. Colomb streaking up. He's got a head of steam. Looking to be pinched off. He just jumps it in deep. Steck looking to clear, and he does. Ringing it off the glass, but catching a referee's skate. A little bit official. Here comes Barrett. Being walled off by Canella. Solid defensive play by the Tigers. Nearly sprung a shorthanded opportunity, but solid defensive positioning by Canella forces the Junior Fuel to regroup. 35 seconds remaining on the power play. Tigers taking their time. Up and moves to Canella. Controlled instead by 26. That one's Jakobsen Wedding. Fired back down by the Fuel. They've had a solid kill thus far. Set aside Caden Edstrom. He leaves it for his man. Looks to be Jakobsen Wedding. With that Colombe. On the boards it comes Canella. Looking for a little bit of room. Jakobsen Wedding. Trying to hold the zone and get a little bit of offensive pressure come the Tigers, but instead chipped outside and along the boards. Canella looking for some room. Fires it back down, and the penalty has been killed. 5-on-5 action resumes as Dagger hits